never slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this.
Welcome back for what will be part 42 and the last part of the Can I Get Good at Elden Ring series. Not only does this mark the last part of the video series, but the first time I'm going to do a voiceover. Yes, I said voiceover because I made the bonehead move of having my mic muted the entire time I recorded this. So first for me, we'll see if how well this works. I hope it comes out good. Pretty much at the end of this, I realized my mic had been muted, and I turned it on and I kind of explained everything that was going on. But you can't recreate some of the excitement and thrills that I got from actually completing this last boss. Now, as you see me running in here, I do one thing that I kind of said I didn't want to do, and that was I summoned another player to help me out. I did this because after I think I got to level 267, and I was still, I think at the end of the video, I think I mentioned that I did almost like 30 hours or 30 plus hours of just non-stop trying to kill Radagon and the Elder Beast. I tried every combination that I could think of, and I do mention this at the end, so I don't want to just continuously repeat myself, but I didn't see any other way other than summoning someone in to come and help me. Now, does that mean I got good? Well, I think to a certain point, I think even at the end of the video, I say, level 140, getting all the way to the end boss, I think that's not too bad for someone with little to no Souls games type experience. And I think I mentioned at the end that this is Brother Byron. He took quite a beating. I have to say that at least he was a trooper about this whole thing. And again, there's no voice at all through this, and I don't want to, I can't relive the excitement like I've mentioned. I was so thrilled. I probably would have had to have deleted the audio. I screamed so loud. But anyway, I buff up. I made a few mistakes in here. I could have probably done a little bit better to help out Brother Byron here. But we go in and he pretty much tanked everything. I think I had to dodge a couple of times, and I backed up because I didn't want any part of it. But what I was using was the Night Comet. And I don't know if I mentioned this at the end of this video, but Night Comet seems to be, if anybody is having difficulty that uses magic, I would recommend getting the Staff of Loss, which I did pick up, and using Night Comet because he doesn't bat Night Comet away. Just about every other spell he can kind of bat away. I think he batted away Rock Sling, definitely my stars, he batted those away. Comet, he bats that away. He doesn't bat away the Azure, Comet Azure, he doesn't bat that away, but that's just going to pretty much, you got to stand still to use it, so that's the tough part here. So as you can see, I'm taking my normal beatings, and I'm surprised that didn't kill me, and I'm at this point, see, we took him down. I'd been getting better at this part. I was able to actually do this on my own, but by the time I got to, and if you notice, I took some potions I wasn't supposed to take there, but when we get to this guy here, he was absolutely baking my lasagna every time I walked into the room. I was running out of potions, and you'll see at this one, you'll see it's actually kind of funny the way this ends, because this guy was absolutely awesome for being able to take the beating that he took that entire time. You'll see his health bar from now and then, just and I couldn't get close enough to cast my comment, and then every time I turned around, that thing was all the way on the other side of the screen. But again, I wasn't the one taking the beating, but then I'd get up to him, I'd be able to cast a few, which, it was punching a pretty good sized hole in. But then, he starts this, and I had to start running. He does his that little bubble attack. I had to start running, and then, of course, when he dives underneath the ground, I can't hit him. So I was just able to just basically peck at him really the whole time. So I'm running away here, and again, by the time I get turned back around, he's so far away that it just, I wasn't being very effective. There's a few times where I get a few shots in, and then they're on the other side of the screen. And I'm not sure, it looks like there's like some, oh, gosh, yeah, I forgot about that. There's incantations going. It looks like the guy who's helping me out, brother Byron. But he was, I mean, I don't know how he just managed to stay alive as long as he did. But then as soon as I get up close enough to start actually, you know, casting anything, it just immediately starts getting away from me. But again, I can't relive that excitement, but I was, talk about butt puckering, man, I was clinched. You couldn't have crammed a grease BB up there if you tried, because I was absolutely clinched up, man. Every muscle in my body was tensed. Anyway, so yeah, it's toward the end here, you'll see what happens, which I thought was kind of ironic considering I'm playing, you know, a mage class, but that's the one that I thought was going to kill me, because that's usually the one that gets me and kills me. But no, I'm still hanging in there. And see, I want to help this guy out so bad, but it's just by the time I get up there and actually do anything, it's so far away. I think, you know, one of my subscribers or someone, I think it was one of my subscribers, made a comment and mentioned that, you know, doing a melee class at this end boss is you know, a little bit easier. I'm going to probably agree with that. But I tried melee. I used all my tiers to, or I think they're tiers. Was it larval tiers or something that you go and respec? And I did that. I can't even tell you. See, this is where Byron, brother Byron, got killed, and I'm that close. And this is, you know, I've been that close before and died. So now I'm having to really do this on my own. So I was. And now I'm out of juice. I'm out of FP, and this is how you'll see. This is how I have to kill this thing. I'm completely out of FP. I'm completely out of blue juice, and I have to come up to this thing, and I have to melee it. And I miss there. I dodge, and then get him right at the very end. I can't even tell you how excited I was, but I will let my. I think I'll just let the rest of this play out for how it ended. I only get the one ending, I found out, because I didn't do any side quests that will give you the opportunity to have multiple endings. I think I also mentioned that at the end. But yeah, I'm going to let this play out and then pick up where I guess where I realized my mic was off. absolutely fantastic. So apparently I did not have my headset or at least my microphone connected for that entire thing. I was talking and excited. I can never recapture that. That really sucks. Because yeah, it was finally amazing. I gotta thank Brother Byron, I believe it was. uh, I, I had to call somebody in, unfortunately, and I'll show you all so you get an idea. All right, so there it is. That's me, OldNoob. That's 88 hours. I have roughly about 40 hours into the game as far as actually getting to the final boss, and it spent 48 hours between. Now, mind you, I did have some. You can see I'm level 267, so I did grind the hell out of this character, and that took up many hours. But I probably spent, I would say, maybe 15 hours at tops doing that. So that's what, 40, 55. So 30 some odd hours, 33 hours trying to beat Radagon and the Elden Beast. I am so very disappointed that I did not have my microphone on. I was I can't redo it because obviously, I mean, my excitement. But anyway, the point is that as far as getting good, I don't think I could beat the final boss on my own. I tried, as you could probably see, and I'm not sure if I've said this in previous videos right now, but I have tried almost every combination I could think of. I know there's probably talismans. I'll show you what I have right now. This is all just 100% offense. I didn't even put on any defensive ones. I went the nuclear option. That's what I was intending on doing. I did use a rune arc. I'd have the golden bow on this dagger that I leveled up. I tried a mix of melee and spells. I tried gravity spells. I tried dragon breath. I ground up enough points so I could get enough points to do that. I finally just went with, after noticing that he was, really shrugging off most of the stuff I was doing to him as far as spells. I went ahead and decided to go ahead and go with the Night Comet because he wasn't knocking those away; those were hitting him. So those are, I guess, what are called invisibility spells. There's only 2 or 3 of them, I think, but they pack a pretty decent punch, especially if you charge them. The only thing is that they're blue juice hogs, so I was running out of my blue juice fairly quick. But yeah, so I got to the very end there, and after I told myself 24 hours, and I went 33 hours, and I couldn't do it. So I was going to give up. I was going to make a video saying, look, I can't get good, quitting the game. But I decided to go ahead and call in help. I do not know Brother Byron, but I do very much appreciate his assistance. And well, I guess that'll come over in the video because I'm shown they're actually calling him in. Yeah, with his help, I was able. I mean, he did a lot of the heavy lifting there. So kudos to you, buddy. If I ever, I don't know if I can ever be of help to you. You just let me, comment down below, and I'll do what I can do, add friend or do whatever I got to do to help you out. But yeah, so I guess the ultimate question is, can I get good? I think I can get good up to Radagon and the Elden Beast, the last boss. I completed the entire game at level 140. I thought that wasn't bad for a first time playing the game. Really, first time really going beyond the very beginning of any Souls game. So yeah, I think I did okay. I think if I wouldn't have gone crazy and just started leveling everything up and maybe just concentrated a little bit more on what I was doing with what I had, I think I may have done better. Maybe done a little bit more research. Maybe watched a few more videos. I think I would have done substantially better. Anyway, that's over with. I hope I have not disappointed anybody by having to call in help, but I was at my wit's end. I chose not to continue to the New Game Plus, at least not right now. I do know that from some of the tips and
tips and tricks videos that I've seen, they have recommended getting certain things as far as smithing stones and the such, and maybe picking up any weapons if I wanted to change my build or my play style. I missed a lot. Like I said before, my son kind of let me know how much I missed, and boy, it is a ton. I don't know if I can actually do it now. I'm kind of doubting that I can, because I think what it does is it ties into the endings, because I think with what I've done, I only had the option for the one ending, whereas all the different quests and side quests that I missed, I guess they give you options of having multiple endings. But anyway, maybe I'll have to look that up and see what I can do. But for now, I really hope I didn't disappoint anybody, but I did finish the game. I mean, one way or another, it's done. So yeah, it was exciting. It was fun. I actually look forward to maybe trying another Souls game. I may put a little poll up there to see what you guys think. I may go ahead and keep goofing around on this with New Game Plus, and maybe see if I can pick up some of the quests that I missed. Maybe platinum the game. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, thanks for taking this 40-some-odd hour trip with me and watching me fail and succeed in some areas. I do very much appreciate your time and for watching this series. It's not over. I've got a couple other video series that I'm doing at the moment, so those are being posted almost daily. And yeah, comment in the section below and let me know kind of what your thoughts are, what the next Soul game I should try. Maybe is in the order of difficulty. I don't want to play something that's going to just absolutely pack my lunch, but yeah, help me out here and listen. I'll do another video series on the next game. So again, thanks again for watching. Subscribe to support the channel. Like, comment, do all those things, and I'll catch you all real soon.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.